It's a gorgeous morning here on the mountain. In a busy few weeks, welcome to Appalachian Weekly News. This morning, I'm Bryan Alonso.
It's Easter time in the high country, and as you can see, so many different games and activities for kids of all ages to participate in. You know, being first in myself, it was really nice to see all the support here at the Plymouth Street Union. Heck, even I got a graduation cord. It's really unique to be the first one, as you are the one paving the way for the next generation. And hey, if you're graduating soon and you're first gen, attend these events because they're doing one every semester. It's luau night at the Holmes Convocation Center as the App State women's basketball team laid out Old Dominion.
We begin your morning with a topic that's been a big talk throughout the country, a topic that now has become close to home. Student visas have been getting revoked nationally, and now one has happened here at Appalachian State University.
The kids had their fun, they played the games, but now it's time for the main event, the Easter egg hunt. And look around me, as I just found one.
No class showed up. Well,
yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I thought there's going to be more people. Come on, guys.
Carrot, you killed it, though,
Yeah,
on that
good job.
impromptu little rotation. Brian, you think your flexibility can keep up?
Okay.
Hey, I don't know much. I don't know much, but we're going to start out with a little tree pose. You got to get your leg up, Brian.
Okay. I got this. Is easy. This is
Balance, core.
Okay,
and then we're going to move to the triangle pose.
Okay.
Keep your right leg, foot straight forward. Turn this left one. Okay. And then you're going to make your arms lean to the side. Make them completely vertical.
Okay, am I doing this right?
You feel the stretch?
I think so. But is it supposed to be painful?
Yes.
Okay.
Very.
It's doing
And
the
you
job.
bring up.
Okay.
Did you hear him?
This is just okay.
This is easy. It's easy.
Okay.
And you end every practice.
Okay.
I took PE in this. So
Okay. So
you
you're
end every. Yeah.
Okay.
You end every practice. And all right.
Okay. I feel a little bit better.
It's the 90th year anniversary for the Appalachian, a student-run newspaper organization that has been a key part of App State's history throughout the years.
Oh my goodness, there's no words to describe what the Appalachian means to me. This organization is quite literally my everything. I've spent 4 years with the paper, and I've countless sleepless nights, long time editing, going on the weekends to the newsroom. I've truly given my all for the Appalachian, and this organization is just like my entire world.
Almost a century of journalism, but that doesn't mean that they will stop anytime soon. The next few years will come with a few changes, including a new editor-in-chief and a new generation.
I'm thrilled. I knew when I walked into the Appalachian that eventually I wanted to be editor-in-chief. I was expecting it to be my senior year, so for it to be my junior year is so exciting. And especially going into this role, I am just I'm so honored to be able to be a part of that legacy and be one of those names that is able to lead this organization, and I hope that I can make the people in the past 90 years proud of what the Appalachian is going to look like.
In the next 3 years, I'm hoping to start a podcast for the girls. I want to call it Caller Yosef. I think that's a very funny name. I hope to become Director of Marketing Engagement, so I would do tabling and I would do internal and external newsletter, and just keep expanding and keep getting people out there, because the whole tabling event is what really got me started with the Appalachian and poured into me.
90 years. For 90 years, the Appalachian has told compelling stories, impacted the people, and served its community. As Jenna Guzman said in her final speech, 90 years and 90 years more to come. It's Easter time in the high country, and as you can see, so many different games and activities for kids of all ages to participate in. The Hoppy Easter Party was held at Buckeye Recreation Center in Beach Mountain. It was a group project with volunteers from App State to make sure the kids had an egg extraordinary time.
Here today for our annual Hoppy Easter Party. This event brings in people from all over the community and residents of Beach Mountain every year. I've seen generations come through, the kids who were here when I was starting, now they're teenagers or in college.
We partner with Appalachian State's Recreation Management Program Planning class. They come out here and, as you can see, put on quite a few games and activities for the kiddos, and in exchange we provide a little bit of instruction on how to do that. So far it's been as a hopscotch in, It's been really funny watching them do that, and I love watching the kids of all ages just making their best attempt at the obstacle course, and just parents watching them smile, have fun with it too, and that's what we're about. If we can bring the whole family and make them involved, that's what it's all about right there.
I'm part of the rec management program at App State, and it was part of our job as part of our class to organize the event and figure out what kind of like little activities we have going on up until the egg hunt. We're just making headbands and these little scratch crafts. It's been pretty fun so far. I didn't know what to expect because I'd never been to this facility before, but it's been fun. The kids are cute.
The kids had their fun, they played the games, but now it's time for the main event, the Easter egg hunt. And look around me, as I just found one.
Today I brought my family out and my 2 kids to enjoy the Easter festivities. So we did fun games inside, and then we came outside and they had an Easter egg hunt. We've already gone through all the candy, and it was Tootsie Rolls, Smarties, and some Fruities, I think.
That sure was a lot of fun. And as you can see, I got a few stuff. I got this on my head, got some Easter eggs, really cool. And as you can see, the families and the community came together, and it was sure excellent.
It's going to be a financial strain for a lot of folks in the community. I understand, I think, based on probably impacts from the hurricane, right, of having to rebuild the area, it costs more to insure homes. But it is unfortunate that those costs are so compounded, right? 4.5% this year, in addition to some, 4% next year as well. That's a significant increase.
I guess I can see how the increases could be justified just because of raising cost of building and other things. But I'd really have to kind of look into it to see, it's hard to say. I could see where they would be justified.
As you can see, some people are unhappy, others are more understanding. While trying to get interviews for this story, many people decline to talk about it. Perhaps that's another reason as to why people are upset about this situation. To get more insight, I talked to Ryan Witt, a local resident and App State professor, to get his opinion and personal experience with homeowners insurance.
I'm not surprised, because I've never seen my insurance rates go down for anything in my whole life. So why I wouldn't expect that. So like everything else, everything's getting more expensive to cover. And now with natural disasters and with Helene, and knowing that we're not in a climate haven, we're not protected like a lot of us thought we were. So North Carolina we have East Coast, and now we have all kinds of disasters. We have hurricanes, we got floods, and so... Am I shocked? No, absolutely not. I'm at least relieved that it's not astronomically higher like some states like Florida, California. Some people can't even afford their insurance because it's so high. They called to check on me a few months ago, and they informed me that my rates were going up. I have neighbors that they've told me that they'll fly drones over their house without their permission, spot things on your roof and say, we're going to drop you if you don't replace your roof. So they're using really sort of shady tactics to find reasons to either drop you or to raise your rate.
Despite the increases, Watauga County actually received some of the lowest throughout North Carolina. In other areas, it increased more than 20%. NC insurance companies wanted to increase it by more than 99%, but the NC Insurance Department did not allow it. They made it so that it would increase by a maximum of 33% in any area. According to the Watauga Democrat, homeowners insurance will increase by an average of 15% over the next 2 years in North Carolina. App State rises to 4th in the Sun Belt Conference, due in part by Ryan Moffitt, who led the team with 15 points.
I think I just have an extra level of confidence, and I'm having fun. Like, I enjoy playing with my teammates, and whether I'm scoring or not scoring, I have fun being out there, so I'm just enjoying it, and I have a lot of confidence right now.
Rylan Moffitt played huge for us, and everybody sees the shots and the swishes because she hardly hits rim with her shots, but what everybody doesn't see is the behind-the-scenes leadership that she brings, and really thankful for that.
App State is now 6-2 in Sun Belt play. On Saturday, they will go up against rivals Georgia Southern in a game known as Black Saturday. Recycling is important, and the Office of Sustainability is making sure to do that by making an event almost every day this month. But of course, they can't do it just by themselves, as many people across campus come and volunteer.
We're in partnership with the Zero Waste and the Sustainable Development Office, just like sorting through trash and like through the compost and recycling, just trying to put everything where it's supposed to go, because a lot of people during football games and stuff don't know like the proper way to do that.
It's been amazing. This is actually my second time doing it, and so it's been really cool just to be able to see the impact that we can make and just doing something simple like recycling versus putting it in compost and trash, and just to be able to see the impact and how much trash there is left over. I've learned so much, and so it's been really cool for me.
The Office of Sustainability works hard all throughout the year and will finish off Earth Month with their very own Earth Day Expo.